Write down what you love about yourself right now. All the great things about you right now, write them down. Hey guys, Vicky Lemons here and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. So it is officially day one, and day one I don't have my book yet, but I do have great news. The book was approved by Amazon KDP and it is available for sale. I have ordered my copy and I'll be using this until my copy comes in, but you can order your copy and the link will be in the description below. So if you want to join along, if you have some habits it can be anything. You want to make your bed in the morning, you want to start working out, you want to eat healthier, you want to pray every day, you want to meditate every day, you want to go for a walk every day, you want to give yourself positive affirmations every day. Whatever it is you want to increase or whatever it is you want to take away so that you can build a better habit, this will be a great tool for you to use, and then we can do it together. But I had some printed out so that I could get started. I obviously couldn't print out the whole book because it wouldn't even make sense. I could print out the whole book, but it really wouldn't make sense because my book should be here soon. So, broken down into sections. So, this morning I had my apple cider vinegar shot, which I'll put a link if you guys, I'll put it in there because I got this specific type that has cayenne and honey in it. It wasn't too bad going down, but I think tomorrow I'm going to put it in my tea. So I had that with some PB toast, and I used the Dave's Killer bread. I love that bread. It's really good. I think it's a better choice of bread than I have made in the past for my health nuts out there. I am a group fitness instructor, but I am not a nutritionist. So I eat what I feel is best for me. You do the same for you, but if you want a healthier version of bread, I think it's healthier, but always, you know, do your own research. And I've had water. I've had a ton of water. I love this mug. I got one for myself and my husband. Keeps the water cold all day. I refill it obviously, but if I'm in a hot car or whatever, it stays cold. I can put a link for one of those in the description if you like to. I'm trying to just set you up on everything I'm using. If these are areas in your world that you want to enhance, why not share, right? So I have been very diligent filling out my things, and I told you that I would share with you what it is my 4 habits will be. So keep in mind, for one of them regarding my diet, my nutritional habits, we'll say that's better, nutritional habits. Originally it was one thing, and then day one happened and I had a major revelation, if you haven't watched that video, and excuse me, my whole thought process just changed completely. And so what I put down was already written prior to that video and revelation, so it's a little changed. But number one, self-love act number 1 is I will do this act of self-love for 44 days because I am worthy. I will exercise 2 times a day for a minimum of 40 minutes, once in the AM and once in the PM. I've already done my AM one. I just put a little check mark inside, and then I'm going for a walk with the hubby after dinner. So that's done. Number 2, self-love 2. Recreate my eating habits. One thing I will stick to, well, there's a couple of things that I will stick to, but I did alter what I had because I had know this, know that, know this, know that, and I am trying to recreate habits, not a life of restriction, if that makes sense. I have to be realistic so that I can develop positive relationships with the things that I'm trying to change, the habits that I'm trying to reform, okay? Not negative ways of thinking with that particular thing. So, recreating my eating habits. I am not going to eat anything past 6. Obviously, life happens, and so I'm not, you know, going to hurt myself if I eat at 6:10 or 7 o'clock, but my goal is for this next 44 days, if I don't, I won't check off on my box, but my goal is to eat nothing past 6 p.m. What I am cutting out is white flour and junk food, cakes and cookies and things like that, mainly because I feel a huge difference in my body when I am eating that stuff. I feel so much better when I'm not, and I'm working at it being eliminated from my diet altogether. We'll say that. And to drink a gallon of water a day. These are the things that I will be doing regarding to self-love act number 2. This is the second habit that I'm working on. And it's not about restricting, it's about transforming my thought process. And it's a habit. This is something that has been created over time. It has been created over years. It's not going to change in 44 days. But the more you put the effort into consciously working at it, the more it will become part of your routine, of my routine. I'm doing this right along with you. I understand how difficult this is, but we got this. Self-love act number 3. I will do this act of self-love for 44 days because I am worthy. Develop a nighttime routine. I feel like I'm always rushing to get myself ready for bed, and I want to start using that time to be in my thoughts, bring my mind down, you know, a nice warm bath, lather up after, skincare routine, read, stretch. Over 40 people, you know what I'm talking about. If you're under 40, start stretching. Stretch. And just to relax. I already listened to John Moyer, sleep hypnosis, almost every night. If you have issues sleeping, I had issues sleeping after I stopped drinking alcohol, and I could not sleep through the night. And this, I'm telling you, I'm not one to be hypnotized, but if you didn't watch my video on how I stopped drinking, I would watch that video, because I also have the link of the specific video of John Moyer's that I used. But I listen to that at night, and then I do get, for the most part, sound sleep. So that's a great thing. But I want to increase my nighttime routine. I want to use that time to really just bring my mind down, because it's always going in the day. So I just really want to use that time to take care of me, to enhance me before bed. So that's my third one that I want to create a positive habit for. And for self-love act number 4, for me, I will do this act of self-love for 44 days because I am worthy. Read an hour a day. Any material source. So I walk, and I love to listen to audiobooks. So I walk and I listen to audiobooks. So any source of reading will count for me. That's just my rule. Effectively, it's a paperback book. I'll put the link below. I've had that book for a long time and I've never read it. So I said now is the perfect time. I'm always looking for ways to improve myself. Listening is one of those things that I feel you can never be too good at. So I'm going to be reading that, as well as some stuff on my phone. I use Hoopla, which is through my library. So if you have a library, check with your library, and you don't even have to pay for digital downloads or books. So, but I will put the link in the description below, just so that if you want to read the same thing, if you want to wait for me to read it and see how it is and give you a review, I will do that for you as well. But it's officially day 1 and I'm doing really good. I feel really good. I feel really positive. This is exactly how I felt when I stopped drinking. I felt ready, right? And don't forget to like and subscribe. It allows me to provide this content for you, to be a support system for you, to be an inspiration and a motivation to you. And as always, I thank you and God bless.